If you can do one knee push-up, you can do handstand push-ups. I know, it sounds insane. You're probably thinking, no way, that's impossible. But trust me on this, I used to think the exact same thing. I'm about to show you something that took me years to figure out. There's a hidden bridge between those two moves. Each step teaches your body exactly what it needs for the next one. You don't need to be some elite athlete. You just need the right roadmap. When I first started, I couldn't even hold a plank without shaking. But once I understood how each level connects, everything changed. So let's start from the very beginning and build this together. Pause whenever you need to and try each move with me. Let's begin with the knee push-up. Get down on your knees, hands shoulder width apart. Keep your body in a straight line from your knees to your head. No sagging hips, no arching up like a tent. Lower your chest all the way down, pause, and then push back up. Slow and controlled. Your goal, 8 clean reps. Not rushed, not bouncy. Own every inch of that movement. I remember the first time I hit all 8. I felt like I'd unlocked something. Once you've got that, boom, you're ready for negative push-ups. And here's the thing most people miss. Half the battle isn't physical, it's mental. When I was learning, my biggest enemy wasn't my shoulders, it was my own head. Fear of falling, frustration, perfectionism, all of it hits hard. That's why taking care of your mind matters as much as your muscles. And honestly, that's where this video's sponsor, BetterHelp, comes in. I've used them myself. They connect you to licensed therapists through video, phone, or even text. You can get matched in under 48 hours, and if it's not a good fit, you can switch anytime. When I was dealing with training anxiety and burnout, therapy gave me clarity. It made my workouts sharper, my recovery smoother. Even my handstand push-ups improved because my head was finally in the right place. So if your mind feels cluttered, check them out at betterhelp.com, yellow dude, for 10% off your first month. Now, back to negative push-ups. Get into a full push-up position. Toes on the ground, body straight as a board. Lower yourself as slowly as possible, like you're moving through honey. 3 to 5 seconds to reach the bottom. Once your chest touches the floor, drop to your knees and reset. That's 1. This is where real strength starts to build. When I first learned to control the fall, that's when push-ups stopped being random effort and started feeling like skill. Aim for 6 slow, controlled negatives. Once you own those, full regular push-ups become your new home base. 10 clean reps. Perfect form. Core tight, body straight, elbows tucked. When I could finally hit 10 perfect ones, I remember thinking, maybe this handstand thing isn't so crazy after all. Now comes the fun part. Negative pike push-ups. This is where your world starts to flip upside down. Literally. Get into a downward dog. Then walk your feet closer to your hands until you form a sharp V. Lower your head toward the ground, control it, then drop to your knees and reset. That steep angle teaches your shoulders how to bear more and more of your body weight. Aim for 8 clean negatives. These are humbling. Take your time. Next up, regular pike push-ups. Same setup, but now you push yourself back up. The movement feels completely different. Suddenly your shoulders are in charge, not your chest. That's a whole new world of strength. 10 solid reps is your goal. Then we move to pike liftoffs. And I'll never forget the first time my feet actually left the ground. Start in that same pike position, shift your weight forward, and try to lift your feet even for half a second. It's not about pressing yet. It's about trusting your hands to hold you. That moment when your toes float, that's when you realize you're doing it. You're really learning to balance upside down. 6 solid liftoffs and you're golden. Now the bent arm handstand hold. Kick up into a handstand, or use a wall for now, and hold your arms bent at 90 degrees. Your head hovers just above the floor. Stay there for 6 seconds. The first time I tried this, I thought 6 seconds would be easy. It wasn't, but mastering it gave me confidence, and because now, I knew exactly what real control felt like. From here, we go elevated pike push-ups. The steeper your angle, the closer you get to a true handstand push-up. 8 strong reps. This is where strength meets balance. And finally, negative handstand push-ups. Kick up into your handstand, bend your arms slowly, and lower down with control. Once your head touches, drop your legs. That's 1 rep. Do 8 of these. Every second you control that descent, you're proving to yourself that the final move is within reach. Now you're ready for it. The full handstand push-up. Kick up, lower down, then press your way back up. Slow, strong, and deliberate. You can use a wall at first, but the goal is to own your balance, to trust your body. If you followed every step, you've built the foundation, the control, and the mindset. That first rep? That's not the end. That's the beginning of what you can do when you stay consistent. From one knee push-up to a full handstand push-up, every single move built the next one. You don't need superpowers. You just need patience, persistence, and the belief that you can. So, where are you right now in this journey? Find your level, master it, and keep climbing. That handstand push-up is waiting for you at the top. And trust me, it's one of the best feelings in the world when you finally get there.